I'm back. This will be part 4.5. So I've just shown you the things that I've finished off and the idea that I have for the next altered folder. Oh yeah, I didn't show these. I printed out a couple of pockets from Queen of Mirth, some blue. It's the first time I've printed these out. I think you get 3 or 4 sheets. They're like watercolour. These are all blue, and I think there's like an all yellow or all pink or something. And there's a couple of labels and some words. Should have probably really done that on a cream paper. I've not noticed those words there. Don't know what that plain piece of paper's about. Also printed a couple more of Queen of Mirth. I'm looking more wanting the blue birds. So this is how I make the giant journal cards. Print oh dear, I can't even talk. Kit pages onto a card, and then I will just cut one side out and I will back it and probably sew around it. I've got one here, but I'm not going to use this one. I do want the bluebirds, so I should put that back in my tub. And I think I've printed out another one. There were some bluebirds on that. I don't think I'll be using all this, but that's kind of what I'm wanting to use. I'll have to sit and cut those out tonight. So I'll put those over there. That's going to be for the journal, so I'll pop that over there. Put this plain piece of paper back near me printer, and then these are all the bits that I want to incorporate. I'm not going to use that or that. So I'll keep all those together. Then when I've cut those other things out, I should put them all in a bag together, and then I'll know that these all belong with those. So I'll take those out for now. They're going to be my big elements inside. I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but I have Roxanne, my friend from America, sent me these. I don't know if she sent me 10 or 20, so I've not used one of those yet. She sent me some slim ones as well, and I have used a few of those. So this is the last file folder, I think, that I've got like this, the craft paper. Then the rest are going to be the manila ones. And I'll just show you now, actually, the difference in size. So I can't do the journals. Normally with these ones I put the A5 journal in the back. So with these ones they're a lot slimmer. So what I tend to do, this isn't unfinished, is I sew it in it, and then I'll have some things coming out. Or I have done one and put a traveller's notebook at the back. So these ones I have to do different. I enjoy, now see, I love the colour of these. Yeah, I do much prefer the colour of these, but I do prefer the size of these. I just feel like it gives you more scope to do lots of things. I always feel quite cramped up in one of these, so I'll probably do something both sides. So yeah, this is the last of these, but I have still got some of the notebooks made up, which is the A5. So I'm gonna have to do something different with those. I think Amazon's just turned up. Right, so I'm going to ink around this. I'm just going to put the whole piece down. I've just cut it so there's just a fraction all the way round. I could probably do with just taking a little bit off the bottom, so I'll do that before I start inking up. So let's just get that cut off. Let's see if that's better. Yeah, right, I'll get the ink. I'll use the walnut stain for the craft card, but for this pale blue I should use the gathered twigs. So I think I'm still going to add some of the walnut on. I have got two daubers. I don't know why I use the same dauber, but I would never remember which one's for which. Suppose if I had the time I could engrave something at the top, but yeah, if I could perhaps put a sticker on and put Wobble You for walnut and G for gathered, but I know then I'd be like, what does W stand for? Which one's that? So yeah, I'll just probably carry on using the same dabber for both of them. Just doing it really just to get those edges, just to define it a little bit. Don't really want it onto the blue, but it is bleeding onto it a little bit, which I do like that. So we'll do that. I'll just go, I should have done this before really, but I wasn't totally prepared. I'd gathered everything together and printed off what I wanted. So I always tend to do that. Whatever project I'm working on, I get everything together and group it together, and then I either clip them all together, or I'll use, you know, like a Ziploc bag, or if it's a big project I will use like an A4 plastic wallet and then keep everything together. And then obviously all the little bits like decoration and labels and stuff, I do that, you know, as I'm doing that. But it does save a lot of fumbling around for stuff. I might as well do the back while I'm here, because I'm going to have to do it. I just go around here. I've just blown that candle out. I can smell burning a little bit. I do prefer candles with the lids on, and then you can burn them and then put the lid on straight away, so when you've blown the candle out you're not then getting that horrible burnt smell. Right, that'll do. I'm not bothering doing the inside for now, because we'll probably be doing the inside at another time. So I don't know if there's a right or wrong with this. Like I said before, this is from Ali the Cockney Crafter. It's her, it's fabric and something. I don't know if there's about 10 or 12 pages, and it's all very different in different colours, which is very handy for different projects. And I know there's some, it's going to take a while for this glue to come out. I don't think there's a lot more. Oh, I don't know, it's third full, but it's acting like it's running out. Yeah, I think there's a doily and there's some lace and then different fabrics. So it's one of them quite handy kits to have. And say I've got the wallpaper kits from Lorna, And then I've got another doily set, and then this fabric set. And it's surprising how you do pull them out for a lot of projects. Same with the, you know, your tea and your coffee papers. Even though, I mean, sometimes when I have, especially in the winter when I have run out of real tea and coffee, I will actually use the digital ones as pages. I try not to, but yeah, I have used them as pages. But I print them out loads for backing tags and making things with. I wouldn't. It takes so long to do tea and coffee. I think especially in the UK, because we don't have that great weather. So it's not like we can be doing it all of the time. And you know, after I've done 100 sheets, that, to me, that's like a day's job. And then it takes a couple of days to dry. So I never get that much of a stash. Well, that's gone on lovely. So I need to iron this again. Oh, when I got them, you probably can remember, they was all pressed absolutely beautiful, and now it's all crumpled up. So I will iron that. So we'll just pretend it's on. So rip some of this up. I've just ordered some seam binding. I did have a look and I haven't got any. So I've just been on eBay. There's 2 or 3 English sellers, you know, British, from England, sellers on eBay that do the seam binding, and you can either have it scrunched or non-scrunched. Oh, I forgot that pen. Right, let's just do a, yeah, and I think they're all priced about the same. I think I've probably had them from all of the sellers. And say I've not got a favourite, because I normally use Splatter Inky, which she's been closed while you know, while the COVID's been going off. So I do prefer it from her. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. I'm thinking. Just thinking. Now it's not there, it does look bare, so it definitely does need something. If I have that there, because when I do put the grommet there, that will give it a bit more, you know, something to hold into. I quite like that. That was an accident, wasn't it? Yeah, I like that. And I feel like it needs maybe something like that. Now I'm either thinking to do a music paper just so it just pokes out a little bit, or I could use this lace paper. Let me just yeah. Oh, this is, I pulled this out as well. That's from Lorna, Tailor-Made Journal, so that's one of her wallpapers. So I did print that out as well because I thought that'd brighten it up a bit, because these are all quite muted colours. I did mean to go downstairs and get myself a cup of tea. My mouth's quite dry. So that's just, yep. Oh, get off. That's it. Let's just go down there. So I'll either use this or music paper or book page. We'll have to see what looks the best. Sorry if I'm just out of frame. Let's just straighten. Yep. Straighten like that. Right, let's have a look at this. Oh yes, I like that. Yeah, see, this kind of goes with the trees. Let's just pull that across a little bit. So the idea is, because obviously I don't want to, this is quite thin, so I'm not really wanting to glue it down. So I was going to follow this line round, and I wanted something that I could sew it onto, so then I can glue this on, and I think that'll be less messy. So I'm quite liking that. Let's start inking. Let's go with the gathered. Start inking this up. Oh, I forgot which side you won't see. I'll do them all just in case. Because if I didn't, then it'd be like, oh, I wish I'd have twisted that bit round. Do really love blue and the ink. That's why I'm a bit excited about the Tim Holtz new colour, the China blue. Yeah, I just love the blue with the brown. There's something about it. I nearly love it as much as green and brown. Well, yeah, I think like the green and brown with the Botanicals, like the folder that I've just done, or birds with the blue and brown is definitely my thing. Right, let's think around it. This is beautiful paper. I've got something very similar to that. I did buy a lace kit last summer. I did a lot of florals with the lace papers that look very pretty. When I do the Edith Holden, I like to use the lace papers. So they're very good staples to have. Right, I feel that that's better that way. Yeah, and the seam binding I've bought, it's a China blue. Yeah, I think once that's ironed, I shall cover that with some paper. Should probably do it with that. Let me just see what this brighter blue looks like, because I'm loving this, really loving it, but is it a little bit too easy on the eye type thing? I don't know if it just needs some brightness or not. So let me So let's just replace that one with this one. Yeah. No, it's too bright now. No, that tone just isn't right for this bit. So yeah, that's a definite then. So I'll stick these little bits down. So let's see where we definitely want them. So I'm going to place that there. Yep. I'll wait a few minutes for the glue to decide to join us. Come on. But yeah, I had such fun doing that altered folder. And like I said, I really didn't mean to finish it off last night. I thought, oh, I'll just do this bit, and then I was going to leave the final bit to film, and yeah, I just was taken away by it. So that's there. That definitely wants to be. I'm going to do that one right to the edge. It's still really dull here. So it's been very muggy, and I keep saying, you know, it's going to rain and stuff. The skies have been quite dark. So I wish this mugginess had just go. It's really like warm, but no sun. So I went to the post office to send me orders today. I'm a happy mail. So Patreons, I have sent your happy mail for this month. So yeah, I've gone up in like these, I don't know what you'd call these trousers, what I'm wearing, to be honest. My partner says I look like an art teacher. I took that as a compliment. I've got some like green paisley trousers on. You know, they're very fluid and baggy. I don't know, are they a bit like, do they call it carrot? I know they call it carrot for a jean. Yeah, they're quite flowing. And I've got some like brown leather sandals on. I look like I'm dressed for Indian summer anyway. And yeah, and looks like it's gonna rain. So yeah, I love that. Don't know if to just have, do you think it could? No, definitely want to include that inside it, because I do really like it. I don't think that adds any value to it. You're not adding any value to this. So I'm going to cover this and see what it looks like then. So I shall open it up, and let me just put that over there. I will get that ironed later. So I'm just going to stick, have I done that wide enough? Yeah, I don't think I need all that, Tania. Let's just ink the top. These are lovely inked round anyway. But the only thing is, once you've used your tear ruler to get rid of all the straight edges, you've actually took the nicest piece of inking off. It'd be nice if the kits was inked another, you know, centimetre in, because I always find that's the piece that I'm taking off for collage and things. So I'll put that there. Make sure I've got it. Right, get me scissors. So I don't know what this light's going to look like because I've got the ring light on. Oh, what a funny angle to be cutting at. That's different. Just snap. I've got my glasses on as well, so I can't blame not having my glasses on. To be able to get the right angle to get at it. I think that'll be fine. I think with a bit of ink on, it'll hide any imperfection. The wonders. Right, let's get this the right way. So that is that. Just get my fine nib and get that down. Oof. So, it's getting ready for tea time. I've not even thought what we're having. I'm going to say I went to the, I don't know if I finished Tania or not. Went to the post office anyway, and then went food shopping. And we've done like a fortnight shopping today because a certain area not far from where we live has had to go back into lockdown. So yeah, I'm off wondering if you know, we'll all end up back in lockdown or not. So I said to my partner, I think we all, I've not gone like crazy mad, just done, you know, fortnight's worth of shopping. So it's quite a while, because obviously I had to queue to get in, and then yeah, obviously moving around the supermarket a little bit slower with you know, moving out of the way for people and things, and then obviously queuing at the tills. So yeah, and then putting it all away, it's a big job. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And then I think once the blue is there, may put something there. On the altered file folder, I was going to put a cluster down there, but in the end I didn't think it needed it. So yeah, let's do the back. So I'm going to, not gonna, I'll put this on the back. Then I feel like I need to do something with that, but I feel like it needs a picture or something. There was something in here, so I might have that on the back. I don't want to use that because I do want to do that as some kind of a flip out. And that's the pocket. So yes, I might do that, but I might put something else underneath it. I might put the lace underneath it. So I should do that. That's a bit boring really, isn't it? But it needs to be done. So I don't, oh no, I need to cut it down. Right, let me move some stuff. Okay, that. So we need that there to iron later. Move that. Move these papers because I need to measure. So how high is this? So it's just, I think just under 9 inches. So let me, I should just cut all the, because I've still got that white border on everything that I print out because I've still not worked it out. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to want it, if it's 9 inches, so I should do it at 8 3/4 to allow me a bit of a gap. But you think that's miles out. Oh, it's not. Oh, well done, Tania. I thought it was going to be, I should have really measured this. So it was the same, but it's ended up being the same, so it's fine. Right, let's have a look at the width. So it's dead on 7, so that's 9, that needs to be 7. Okie dokie. So if it's 7, I'll go just under 7. Is that straight? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, that's that. Right, let's ink around that. Can I have a dog padding about? I think the sun's deciding to come out now. It's tea time. So yeah, back to, I don't know what to cook for tea. So obviously because you've spent all day writing a list, going and fetching it, and all the queuing business now, getting it all put away, it's like, oh, what are we having for tea? I don't really fancy anything because I've handled it so much. I can't be bothered with it. It's so funny when you do the shopping and then it's like, shall I have a takeout tonight? And you've got all this food. I feel like I need to do something a bit exciting because the last 2 days, and last night we had like sausage and mash, and the night before it was, I don't know, something, chips, because we needed to go shopping. And I don't drive, so it's my partner's day off today, so we'd obviously got to wait till, there is a bit of a difference, but yeah, so we obviously had to wait till his day off, so it was, you know, the last dregs of what was in the fridge kind of thing. Come on. Because normally I would nip up to our local supermarket on, you know, when I'm at work on one of my days off, and then I'd just catch the bus home. But you've got to wear a mask, haven't you? And I hadn't got one. I have just actually picked one up from the supermarket, just a plain white one, because I did think if I've got to catch a bus or go to the doctors, they're the places that you've got to wear them, aren't they? So I thought, oh, I'm gonna have I have to get one, but noticing more and more people wearing them out and about. I don't quite know how I feel about it. I mean, for me, I just think if, you know, I do keep my distance from people. I do kind of turn slightly when I pass people and stuff. I'm not sure I need a mask on, but who knows? I don't know. I don't like the thought of having something over my mouth, to be quite honest. I feel like I could go into panic mode just thinking about it. But yeah, I thought I do need one just in case I do need. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to have to go to the doctor's at some point. So, that's that. I don't feel like I caught that. Let's get me a little tip up there. Yeah, I'd missed quite a bit on there. I don't think that's it. The noise of it goes through me, the metal rubbing against the paper. So that's that. Just put this lid on, and I can see that I've not put my lid on my Fabri-Tac, and it's added one of its volcano moments and spluttered over everywhere. You must lose a quarter of your bottle to these volcanoes. Right, so that's the right way round. Now I need to be careful because this is all I've got. Oh, I haven't. I've got another full sheet left. I did think it was all I had left. Is that ripped? I'm going to have to use that other sheet actually because I need it long ways. Let's get rid of some of these little ends because I don't save them little. I save these kind of pieces, but I'm not saving dog ends like that. Right, let's get some rough edges. Yeah, I'm so bad at just getting a bit off. I tend to have to go the width of the whole ruler for it to work for me. I'm gonna say I was trying to save some of that nice inking. Right. So let's start with that kind of size because I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing ever. Let's just cut that down a bit because I've got a tear in it. I don't feel like that one goes with it, but I know that I have got a blue tip somewhere. So we'll look in my little folder. See, I know I've got that one, and I know I've got that. I'm not sure if that's a jay or not. I do think that's an American bird. But it looks fabulous. But the shape of it and that is very like a jay. Right, let's see what... Yeah, see, I like that, but it just don't feel... It's not big enough. I'm liking that. I'll say they are quite similar. I mean, these are a lot tinier birds, but yeah. I'm thinking I might put that on. I don't think there's anything else blue in here. But yeah, I do feel like that's too tiny, but that is what I was thinking of. But I knew it was small, I just didn't think it was that small. Where's my other folder? That's a beautiful bird as well. Probably need to put these birds into another folder because I've got two bird. Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Got to be in the tip family. I do like them. Beautiful. Right, I'm not liking how this is all wonky looking. Yep. See if what have I done with that lace paper? Did I use it? Oh no, I couldn't have done. Just see if I can put a strip of that in. I don't really want to rip this down because this is now the only piece. I mean, I know I can obviously print it out again, but obviously that piece is far too big, but I'm not too sure. I'll just do it. Just do it. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Not sure. So, I'm going to end it there because I feel like this has been quite boring. I need to go around and glue places that hasn't took. I shall sew around there and get that stuck on. And I shall finish the back. And then I promise that I won't start the middle until I come back. So I think that's enough for today. I really do need a cup of tea. And I think I just need to sit with this a little while and think what I want to do. Because I even think I probably need something else here. I just feel like this... I don't know if it's a bit better going more to the side, but I do need to get that blue edging stuff out I've got and see what that looks like. But I do like that quite up there. But yeah, I just need to sit and fiddle with it. So that's it for now. Like I say, when I come back, I'll have had the front and back, and we shall do the middle. So Shall speak to you soon. Bye for now. Oh, it's quite dark here, isn't it? Oh, sorry about that. I'll say that light seems to have just gone to the middle. Okay, speak to you soon. Bye.